It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Falcons and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds. John Harbaugh never shot that bring in. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bears take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Tua now on first down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the 45 on 2nd down, Tua. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring out the 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. From the gun, it's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running left, Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Swings this out for Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Tua. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Bears. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the delay, here's Hunt. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He finds his man Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Oh, he's folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action. Now it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett drops him for 8. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Corey. Fields on first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Final minute now in the third quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears right at the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Fields now to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Gay's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So they hadn't called on him at all until this. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Room to run past midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at...
After review of the play,
so that challenge, a successful one. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Back to throw. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He's back to throw. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Tua to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Falcons are going to win the game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league.